Goodbye, guys.
See ya.
See ya.
Where are you going? What's Trevor doing?
Trevor is moving shit out of the way.
What are you guys gonna do right now?
We're gonna paint everything.
Yeah,
Good.
we're gonna paint everything in one
Barn.
day.
We're gonna paint the whole barn.
Wonderful.
That is a really ambitious thing to say.
That's a big
What does Pablo Francisco do? Trevor? What he's like? Wait, come over here and do it. Do the thing where it's
And
like.
you come to me on a summer basket.
Fantastic.
That's a lovely day. Okay.
See.
See.
Hey, look, it's paint and beams and stuff. Competition. Look at all the paint. Dude, it looks so much better, clean. Then we're gonna make it
Oh,
look.
another text message.
Oh,
I'm gonna check it.
how many text messages are you planning on getting?
And not reading a lot.
All of them?
But none of them.
Look at you with your little hats.
Look at you with your little hats, you and your sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Go get your sandwiches. So it looks awesome.
Dude, it's almost done in here. The barn is like almost all painted, and then I just have to go in and ruin it with my detailing and make it look old as shit.
I'm almost tempted to, like, on the back of these, make a mark saying like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, marking all of them.
Oh, so
At least connected ones, so that way if we want to connect them again, the blood matches up no matter what way you put it.
Oh, you mean for next year?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what Knott's does. They like go behind, so like you go back here and they like put a bunch of farts all over the walls.
Did you put a bunch of farts?
Yeah, I'm pretty serious.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
So what's up?
Man.
Good.
I have hockey today. We're playing LMU. That's my update.
That's my update.
Um,
Would you like to talk a little bit about me?
and we're playing at their home rink, and apparently all the fans just get hammered before the game and start throwing food. So.
Good. So if you come home smelling like ketchup and onion rings,
Well,
and
last year, our guys
Cheeseburger.
fought him.
that's awesome.
I'm excited to get in a fist fight.
That's good. What about that one that you had senior year? You broke a guy's, what was it, nose or something?
Not to brag,
Not a big deal.
but I was at a junior camp, which if anybody knows hockey, it's kind of like baseball. There's A, AA, AAA, B, and then juniors, which is kind of like minors, and then there's...
Just kidding.
I was at a camp for juniors, and there were junior scouts, and then so they were letting fighting go. So a guy wanted to fight me, so he dropped the gloves, and I punched him once, and I broke his nose.
What was it? It was 2 hits. You hit him, he hit the floor.
I hit me at the floor, just like Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Emilio Estevez,
There you
Charlie
go.
Sheen's brother.
Charlie Sheen.
What a weird guy.
What a motherfucker.
Yup.
It is necessary.
Yup. If any of you, after this, want to go watch the video, go watch Charlie Sheen on drugs at my house. Not my house, but that's what the video is called.
His house, the video guy that's filming the video
Yes.
at my house. Like, so if I said my house, obviously this is my house. Hello, house. And then Charlie Sheen is at it.
The video is called Charlie Sheen doing drugs.
Me
at
and Trevor's
my house.
names are also Mr. Literal.
Syllables.
You farting son of a
What the
bitch.
hell was that? Someone coming in and breaking into the wall?
What, that sounded like a
covered
cartoon
it up.
fart.
Like Family Guy does. Yeah, so I punched him once, broke his eye socket, and then he nailed the floor, broke his nose, gave him 25 stitches. I mean, it was pretty awesome. Like the only like true fist fight. You'd call it a fist. It was on the rink, but we dropped our gloves, took off our helmets, so I mean, it was fists. And he punched me in the lip, and that was it.
That was it.
That was it. It made me cool.
What is it? I mean, what is it? What do you want? Osmosis Jones. If you ever saw that. Woo! What are you doing?
Look at this maze.
Oh, okay. That was, yeah. Not real, but like kind of real.
Sounds like the hacker. I love Ed Bassmaster.
Anyways, Trevor had an accident over there. He wet his bed.
Can you see? It's just right.
Over there.
You're right where he threw the soda.
So, yep, it's a clean maze.
Right there.
It's a barn, so it's supposed to be dirty. This is a great group of guys.
This is great,
It's a
great.
barn of Carl's Jr. drinks.
They had it because they're not wealthy enough to eat at restaurants.
So we have a little bit more to paint. It's basically that right there, and then this.
And that's the barn.
And this is the barn, and that is it. That's all of it, none of
Are we
it.
gonna finish the barn today?
I think we'll finish
Yes.
it, and I want to finish the beams too. We have enough beams to do all the stuff overhead. So yeah.
So yeah, are we still videoing?
The painting is done. For the most part. See?
You're gonna die, clown!
Look at all that glorious paint. All that. Don't look there though, because it's not done. So, yeah. Pretty nice. I want to do more beams. Because this is just, dude, this came together really fast. I'm just like realizing like how fast this actually came together. And it's just like funny how like much more that braces everything is just like the beam being there and stuff. Finally gonna put this wall up as well. So let's take a look. See. Coming through here is gonna be like way more like intimidating, I think, with this here and stuff. Like put like a nice big hay bale or some shit right there. That'd be crazy. And that's my spot right there. So it's like once all the burlap's up and everything. Well, that's not painted either, so don't look. That's gonna be nuts, man. Like, this is really coming together, and it's funny because we've been like neglecting the barn, and finally we're giving it some love. It looks like gray in this light. I mean, I guess it's thanks to this guy right here. It's like really, really bright. But let's take a look. So, all nice and painted. Let's go around this way. Hello. All right. Probably another coat still needed just to get those like kind of awkward spots like at the bottom right there and stuff. But check it out. All right, let's look. So here is the pallets. They're no longer freestanding now. They're anchored in with those pieces of wood right there. I mean, they're gonna be anchored in right over there as well. Probably get a piece of wood right there to close that off, and then like another piece of wood right here, like say a 2x3 or something, 2x4 right there to close all that up, and then probably something from there to there, and probably just put like a hay bale or something probably behind here, kind of just like to throw them off from this spot. They'll be looking at this when right here I pop out, and then kind of like gives a nice little reveal before you see Kyle and stuff. All these beams are like up now. Nice big web for you guys. Go through. So far, I would say about like 75% of the beams in the barn are done now. We needed a lot of beams right here. Now this is really sturdy, and this is also where the limb ceiling is going to be. So there needs to be a lot. Probably another beam from like there to there, like a 16-foot that goes all the way across right there. And then still need to just do that hallway, and then that's it. And then you're out of the barn right there at that point. So really the barn is close to being finished, and then it's just like we start going crazy in the house with beams and stuff overhead. Just need to get a bunch, need to get more donations and stuff because this is really cutting into our pockets. But I mean, it looks great. You know, this is gonna be crazy. And the beauty of all the beams is that we want to put a lot of like the jute netting in here, a lot of jute and burlap, like burlap on the doors probably. Maybe one in the way so there's just like it's not just open when you're going through. That'll be covered right there so you can't see into the house. You know, just so you got Kyle in here. And I was thinking that it'd be really cool if Kyle was like a slider like Trevor. Trevor's gonna be a slider this year. If he came in and slid in, like when the people came in and then like kind of popped up, you know, and then like sort of did his little thing right here. And he also wants to do like a spark fence right over there. So we're gonna see if that can happen as well, if it's safe and everything. I think we could wire that in. But this is gonna be the end of the video. I just wanted you to see this. Probably by the next video, I would say all the beams will be done. The painting is pretty much done. Like one more basic coat should do it. Everything's pretty much good. A little bit like touching up right there, but that's because it's still gonna close that up. But I mean, really not too much more, and then it's just into the house and then doing the beams in there and stuff. So this is where I'm gonna leave you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.